Hey, so just me. Had somebody ask the other day, what happens if you get lost in the maples or in the woods? Honestly, I've got so many roads out here, it's pretty much impossible to get lost. Might get turned around, but I'm going to show you a little secret that I do when I'm not on my own properties. So, yeah, well, let's get to that. So, I've always got an empty bread bag, Ziploc bag in my pocket. And when I'm walking through the woods, you guys probably recognize that. That's a yellow birch. And I am in the maples. But what we're going to do, we're going to peel off all this outside stuff. And this is just basically a safety precaution that's always in my pocket. Never know, maybe, I don't know, break an ankle and you got to wait out until the rescue team gets here to get you out of the woods. But yeah, it's not that bad. So this is the yellow birch. And it flakes off pretty easy. You don't want to get the other stuff, under bark. It doesn't seem to ignite as well. And this is white birch, does the same thing, flakes out. So you just pick a bunch, whatever peels off easy. And sometimes you get really nice sheets. And because I'm holding my phone and only have one free hand, but shove a bunch in the bread bag and just throw it in your pocket. And as you walk through the woods, pick up little bits of twigs and stuff here and there. So, old spruce or fir tree, got lots of dead stuff, same thing. It snaps off pretty easy when it's dead, so you want some smaller stuff. And you can start breaking it back some. So basically, you just take a bunch of the fine stuff, throw it in the bag with you, and get a little bit of bigger stuff. Also found some old man's beard, which lights really well. And kick yourself out a little spot down to the ground, as close as you can get. And our little bag of birch bark and everything. Kick it down to as close to the ground so you don't get a whole lot of water and snow blowing back in. Put a little bed of bigger sticks in. And we put our birch bark on. So we get a little pile. The larger sticks on bottom, birch bark, a bunch of small twigs. And also the best is if you can have a little stockpile. You can go through the woods and there's always dead trees everywhere. But you don't want to start out super huge. You want to start out smaller, a little bit bigger, like this size, then go finger size. And you just keep adding onto it until you get a nice fire. And have a lighter or some matches. I happen to have a lighter today. So all you do, and trying to do this one-handed is not as easy. If it's windy, you gotta block it. So there, your fire started with the birch bark. You want to add some stuff to it. And you just keep adding to it. And you'll have a nice little fire. That's already hot. So step away for a second. Yeah, that's basically how you save your ass in a little bit of a survival situation. Plus, if you don't know exactly where you are, the smoke, the rescue teams can usually find you. And if you really want some smoke, grab some of those green boughs. There, I'll grab a couple. Because they're still full of sap and everything, but they make a crazy white smoke. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Your gloves got soaked, you got soaked. Need to dry out really quick. Quick and easy fire. And as you can tell, I had to move back, I don't know, a foot or so, because even that little tiny fire is quite warm. Flames are shooting up about 2 feet. So yeah, just add bigger and bigger pieces till you get a nice little fire, and the crew will come get you. And if you're wondering, yes, I was a scout, a cub, venture, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I spent a lot of time in the woods with groups when I was younger. And yeah, this is what we did. This is how you cook your hot dogs or warm up your can of beans. And yeah, hopefully if anything ever bad happens, you're prepared. But that's the easiest way. Just a cheap bread bag or a Ziploc bag and just pick up some odds and ends as you're walking through the woods. And yeah, chill out by the fire until you get saved. But back to playing. See you guys later. Oh yeah, one last thing. Always make sure you extinguish your fire when you're done. It's easy in the winter, lots of snow. Summertime, you'll probably have to use dirt or water, whatever you can get. But yeah, in the wintertime, there's a fire burning down. We just basically kick it full of snow, stomp on it, and kick some more on it, and yeah, fire hazard's gone.